Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Gabe Timpa of Hartland Football. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good, good. So we can officially call you a senior now. Of course, Hartland had their last day today of school at time of recording. You are now officially a senior. How about that?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great to have our last year of school and our last senior year for football. So feels great.
So you've got a busy summer plan with a lot of the stuff that you're going to do to get ready for this upcoming year, and plus a lot of things that you're doing outside of football. And so what is the summer? What have you got planned?
Well, I mean, we got weights during the summer. Is it after June? After June 4th, is it?
I think so.
We start camps, and then it's pretty much it. I mean, other than working a little bit,
Right.
that's pretty much my summer.
Yeah. So I mean it's these summers go by fast because a lot of people don't know this, but you guys are right back in it at August 14th, where a lot of things are, a lot of schools are still, in summer vacation trying to get everything ready for the year. But,
Hmm.
you know, does it feel like that it's not a lot it may feel like a lot, but it's not really a lot because it's going to go by fast.
Yeah, most definitely.
So what are some things that you've kind of done to get ready? Because I know you've been looking forward to this year because you're probably taking over. Oh, you're in the running for one of those to be the quarterback and all that fun stuff. But what have you kind of done to get ready for that? I know you guys have done the legacy 7-on-7s and stuff, but what are some things that you're kind of doing to get ready for this year?
Oh, I'm really trying to focus on my, football IQ and read coverages better. Of course, my footwork. I think that's something. I mean, I've always been good at it, but something that I can always get better with because I think that's definitely a big part of it. So it's pretty much what I've been getting ready for. Lifting a little bit, getting a little stronger.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
What's your does it feel different this year than last year? What are some of the things that you're going to do to that are that differently to get ready for this year than you did in the past, or is it going to be more of the same?
Well, now that I'm a senior, people look up to, us seniors a little bit more. So I'm trying to get everyone on board and make sure everyone knows that I have their back. And I think that's going to be a big thing this year is making sure everyone's on the same page. I remember saying this in the interview last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, that I got to get everyone behind me and make sure everyone knows like no matter what, we're going to be good and all on the same page.
Well, yeah, and obviously this year is gonna be a lot different because of course the coaching staff, obviously a lot of the same guys from the previous staff are still in their new position, but getting used to a brand new system. What's that now that everybody kind of knows what to expect, what is year two going to be like with this team?
So, last year was a good what's it called? Like warm up practice year for all our plays. And it's great. It's nice to know that we can open up our offense more now. And you know, I think we're gonna definitely accomplish and what's the word? Be able to do the plays better. I don't know. I can't find the word for it, but
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Execute the plays better or something.
Yeah, execute. Yep, execute. That's what I meant.
All right. This is, I mean, this is your last go around at it, and I know we were talking about before, but this is probably likely, possibly your last year ever playing football and stuff. Obviously with the things that you want to pursue after high school, but what are some of the things that you're looking, at doing? Because you have to maybe take that last approach is, I may never do this again.
Hmm. So just gotta put all my heart out on the line. Like there's no turning back now. There's no regrets now. Like this is the last year. I need to play with all intention and make sure that you know everyone is on the same page too. Because if it's just me pouring my heart out or the buddy next to me pouring his heart out, that's not going to get it done. So I got to make sure that everyone puts their heart out on the line, and especially for us seniors because this is most of our seniors last year. So we got to give it everything we got.
Absolutely. Okay. I feel like we should debut this since we're already talking about next year. I've already created the annual. I've changed up the 2024 edition of the annual 10 burning questions here. You are the first person that gets to ask this. So here we go.
Sweet.
Okay. Do you feel like you can get more things done in the morning or at night?
Oh, morning for sure.
You get up, or are you just like get up early and do that, and then you just have to go to bed at a certain time or something?
Yeah, I mean, I like doing things in the morning. It's just I do more efficient because it's like the first thing I do of the day. I'm not as tired, so mornings are my thing.
Okay. What's the hardest class you've ever taken?
Ooh, English.
Well, there's a lot of Englishes, but which one?
I'd say probably seventh grade.
Okay.
I struggled in seventh grade. I'm better now, but I
Yeah.
definitely struggled.
Yeah, we've all had our points. What is a food that you will never eat?
Olives.
Okay. What's the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
Um, you got to put the work in. It's not just show up and do. You got to put the full work and
Okay.
succeed.
What's the biggest thing on your bucket list right now?
Fish. I love fishing.
Well,
Like fish a lot more because last year I didn't get to fish a lot.
okay. Let's say I took your phone away for a day. Do you think you could survive or no?
Oh, easily.
Okay. I kept this question from last year. Rank your top five fast food restaurants.
I don't eat fast food. How about
Goodness.
this Qdoba? Qdoba's fast food counts as fast food, so Qdoba.
Well, actually, yes, they all count. Well, yeah, the Qdoba's, Chipotle's, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Um, okay, what's the most proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
Hmm. That's a good one. Uh, like football wise or just anything?
Anything.
Honestly, don't.
Okay.
We'll
All
go
right.
with we'll go with football. We'll do football. Beating
Okay.
Howell last year. Beating
Yeah.
Howell last year.
Okay. Who is someone that you would be starstruck if you met them?
Probably Tom Brady.
Okay. And then of course the annual last question. If you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell them?
Take everything seriously.
Okay. All right. All right, Gabe. Thanks so much for the time as always, and we'll check in with you once the season gets going.
Yeah, sounds good. Appreciate it.